When I was a kid and I was playing pickup sports, we had to use all kinds of random stuff as bases. Sometimes we'd use my sneaker, sometimes we'd use a jacket, sometimes we'd use a pizza box as home plate. The backyard kids are just like that. They gotta bring random stuff to use too. Unfortunately, in this video, it was Marky's turn to bring first base, and he brought a piece of stinky cheese. So in protest of that, due to the obvious smell and the bacteria and whatnot, my team is going to be skipping first base altogether, and anytime we hit the ball, we have to go to second base. And I don't want to spoil it too much, but let's just say that there's some twin magic. Pete started off the challenge perfectly, lacing one straight over to center field, pretty deep. It's right in that area where you could go for a single or a double, but he has to go for the double, and he's able to make it in standing when Dimitri drops it. Pablo then unfortunately does strike out, so we have one out now. Bringing up Jorge, obviously in the 3 spot, best hitter on the team. He does pop out though. But then when Pete tries to advance, some crazy stuff happens. Ronnie throws it back to Sally. Stephanie's not paying attention. Obviously the greatest baseball player in this game, and we're able to score with the ball going out of play. I made this team pink just to try and get the Marina Luna buff. She doesn't help me out though and strikes out immediately. I always forget how sneaky good a pitcher Luann is. She's able to strike out Lisa for the first out of the inning, and we're off to a great start. Dimitri's a really good hitter though. You always have to kind of watch out for him. He proves it right here with this 0-2 swing right here. Drives one deep to center field. Pablo's not quite able to come out with it. Dimitri's safe at second, bringing up Ahmed, who immediately smacks the first pitch he sees, also to center field. Pablo can't get to that one either. Dimitri's going to come around to score Ahmed with a stand-up double. He does slide, but he could have stood up. Then Mikey grounds one over to Jorge at third base. Routine play. You guys are going to see a trend really quickly on this video. I don't know what the AI is doing with base running. They should not have had any business with that. Annie started us strong the next inning, lining one out to Dimitri really far back. Annie's actually a really slow runner, I learned after this, but yeah, for some reason Ronnie doesn't know how to field, so we're safe. Next up is Sidney. She doesn't help us out very much though, grounding out. Ashley then lines out to Reese over here, and well, I'm going to show you guys what happened, but I'm not going to offer any comment about it. I don't know what I was doing either. In the bottom of a second, we catch a huge break right off the bat as Sally lines one straight out to left field. I guess the stinky cheese was too much for her, though, because she immediately then tried to go to second. I don't know what happened there either. Easy out for us. And then this next clip, I'm just going to let Sunny Day tell you what happened.
Got it. Safe. Let's go. Fires it over.
My darn noodles don't work so good.
Chucks it over to second. And that one's gonna go way over her head. Throws it over. Here's a throw to third. He just dropped it.
Bet you that was a spitball, and it was slippery.
And it goes out of play. Runners take 2 bases.
Well, at least it's just Ronnie up now. You know, nothing bad's gonna happen. We'll just get out of the inning just like nothing happened. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, thank goodness. You never know, chat. The only thing notable about the top of the 3rd inning is that Pete proved just how difficult this challenge was. Afraid of the stinky cheese, he's forced to go for second, easy put out for them. Nothing important happened for them in the bottom of the 3rd inning, except we found out that Dimitri is also afraid of the stinky cheese, as for no reason at all he rounds first base. Skipping ahead to the bottom of the 4th, Mikey tried to bunt, and bro, what was... Ew! Thank goodness Luann then struck him out immediately on a swinging strike, and then caught him looking right here. Sally got a single to first base, able to beat out that throw, and then Jocinda laces one to left field. Dante's not able to get there in time. He doesn't cut it off very well. But that should be the end of it right here. And then I don't understand what they were doing, but both Sally and Jocinda decided to run. We're able to get Sally out to finish out the inning. Top of the 5th inning now. We need to get something going. We need to get a run. Sally can't get it right here. She does beat out Ronnie, but she can't beat out the throw. We need a big hit from Sidney now. We're trying out the open stance with this one. Line foul. Open stance isn't going to work. We're going to try out the closed stance now. Not able to get anything on that. We got to try the squared. See if we can make something happen here. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a long drive. Deep center field. Dimitri's looking. It's up. And it's gone! Chat, watch this position right here. This will be clear in a second. Up next, her twin sister. Can we make magic happen, chat? I must have summoned something because on the very next pitch, Ashley swings, and it's a deep line drive. Center field. Dimitri's looking back. It's up, and it's gone! With a little bit of twin magic, we've gone from down 1 to up 1 in a span of 2 pitches. What a play by the Webber twins. Going for a third home run in a row. Dante swings. It's up. It's up, but it's not quite deep enough. Afraid of the stinky cheese, Dante has to go for second, and unfortunately he is thrown out. Luann's almost out of gas now. She does have enough left in the tank, though, to get a strikeout on Reese. And then she's able to get a strikeout on Ronnie, too. Very helpful. Luann was clutch in this game. Lisa does get a ground rule double here, though, and for a minute, it looks like the Monsters might be able to retie the game. Thank goodness, though, once again, I don't know what the AI was thinking. They say never make the third out at third base, but Lisa does just that right here, doomed from the start. Skipping ahead to the bottom of the 6th, we had to bring in Jorge, our closer. He's able to get a weak ground out from Dimitri right here. 1 down. Ahmed then grounds out to second base. Pete comes up with it. We're not able to get anything here. Oh, but wait. Ahmed's throwing for second. The stinky cheese was too much for him. He's out. Jorge pulls out the slow-mo pitch versus Mikey for strike 1. Then he brings out the fastball for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. It's a slow-mo pitch. Strike 3. This video was a blast to make. In my next one, I'm going to start diving into backyard football a little bit with a fun spin on it. Also, we have the new backyard baseball game coming out next month. If we can get to 1,000 subscribers before that, I will give out a copy of the game to one of you. Thank you so much.